On what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The team goes for goal! Goal! Serbia!
Right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Cuadrado. Kolarov battles to win it back. And it's Quintero. Lerma. Cuadrado. Lajic. Colombia are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Lajic ready to try one. Lajic! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Zapata going through. That's great strength on the ball. Nicely measured pass. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had that put on. He's gone for it! Cuadrado goes looking. Now the counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sanchez. Juan Quintero hits it back. Lajic already, of course, on the score sheet. Cuadrado. Lajic. And it's Tadic. He's come loose. Breaks on here. Zapata plays a clever pass. Kolarov. Now it's Lajic. Rukavina. Murillo does well there, alert. Chance to break. Now it's Muriel. He's there to receive it. Shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And here's Lajic. Cuadrado. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Colombia are trailing here with the first half almost done. And the counter is on. Arias does well to read it and intercepts. Cuadrado looks to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Throw it. But it's Zapata. Zapata plays it out to the wing. Zapata, surely. Great. The first 45 minutes are... Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Luis Muria has a hit! Back of the net!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Zapata. Matic. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good run down the left, what can they make of it? Done very well to intervene. Lajic. He's got options out wide, looking to break out here. Cuadrado. Danger averted for now. Quintero. Kolarov plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. And it's Tadic. And the weighted pass. It's a decent ball. And he's onside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tadic. And it's played forward. Lajic looks to dink one in. And he's straight offside. So here comes a substitution. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity. A trigger by one...
Has a hit! They've scored!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Serbia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chip through. Good ball over the top. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Zapata. Now a chance to break. And a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Matic. Now it's Tadic. Tadic. Now surely. Chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to...
And the shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly...
And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very... He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Big chance! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mitrovic. Quintero. Zapata. Colombia. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, he's found him in... Has a pop! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Colombia didn't expect this, that's for sure. He's gone for it! Another chance! Sticks it away! Back with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Colombia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Savic. Tadic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Baka displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Played back in. And it's Kolarov. Timely intervention. The defence can get it clear. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mitrovic gets on the end of it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tadic. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Serbia! And they're back in front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Serbia get themselves into the lead. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Sanchez switches it towards the other side. And here's Baka. Tadic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rukavina plays it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Zapata. Juan Quintero. He's got away. Crosses in a low one. Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. Carlos Bacca. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Juan Quintero. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Colombia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Looks to bypass the midfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given, and it's played forward. Hit into the middle. Firmly met.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Savic. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. What an adventurous run from a defender. Mitrovic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Cuadrado. Lerma. And here's Quintero. Lerma. And here's Zapata. Zapata. And the finish! It's there!
Carlos Bacca very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Out of play for a goal kick. Arias. Cuadrado. Arias. Plays it over to the other flank. Sanchez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Over to the left. And here's Tadic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Serbia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got through. Here's a corner. Sanchez tries to clear. And it's Matic. Rukavina. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Savic goes looking.
Serbia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's Tadic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks to clip it forward. Now surely!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Colombia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. All welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kolarov does well there, alert. And it's Laic. Intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Serbia just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Goes for goal! There it is! And it's Colombia who take the lead.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Colombia break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Mitrovic. And here's Laic. Looks to thread it through. And he's straight offside. Matic. Laic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Colombia head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Colombia carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Zapata. James Rodriguez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Savic did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Right through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Serbia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's a loose ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Murillo gets his foot in there. James Rodriguez. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel. Colombia have it back and they can go again.
Colombia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cuts it out. And it's James Rodriguez. Now the counter.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Can he shoot?
Serbia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lerma. Colombia. And that's that. Colombia win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.